Today, I'm dropping 3 of the strongest Town Hall 12 base designs you need right now. A farming base, a ranked base, and a war base. Let's get straight into it. Starting with the farming base, the entire goal here is one thing: protect your loot. And the way this base does that is by making your resources almost impossible to reach without a full committed attack.
Right off the bat, you will notice the Town Hall is sitting dead center in this base. The Giga Tesla on this Town Hall turns it into an active defense building, so keeping it in the center means it is providing coverage in every direction. Now look at where the storages land. Every single storage building is buried deep inside, clustered around the Town Hall.
This is the core of this design. The Giga Tesla is not just protecting the Town Hall, it is directly covering all of your loot at the same time. That is efficiency. You also have to think about the attack strategies you are going to face at this level. Valkyrie spam is one of the most common farming approaches.
Those players spam Valks around the outside to hit 50% and leave. They never go deep, so they never touch your loot. Then there are sneaky goblins, which are arguably the biggest threat to farming bases at this level. Their cloak ability makes them nearly invisible as they zip towards resources. But here's the thing about this layout. Because the storages are buried so deep, by the time sneaky goblins reach them, that invisibility has already expired. And when they decloak in the middle of the base, they are walking straight into splash damage from wizard towers, bomb towers, and multi-target inferno towers. That combination shreds them.
Giant bombs and spring traps are placed along the Valkyrie pathing. Seeking air mines and air bombs handle any dragon farming attempts from the air. What makes this farming base so effective is that it never tries to do too much. It has one job: drain attackers before they can touch your loot. If you are finding this useful and you want to see more optimized Town Hall 12 layouts like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. There is a lot more coming. Now let's move into the ranked base. This is what you run when trophies matter, when you are pushing and you cannot afford to give away 3 stars.
Every decision here is about denying your opponent the win condition they are looking for. The first thing to understand about this layout is the strategic separation of the 2 highest value targets. The Town Hall goes dead center, heavily protected. The Eagle Artillery gets pushed out to its own north compartment, walled off and supported independently.
And the Clan Castle anchors the south compartment, pulling the whole base into 3 distinct zones with the Town Hall as the middle anchor. Now look at what is guarding that Town Hall. All 3 heroes are positioned around it, 2 Expos are covering it, and Inferno Tower is set up to lock onto tanky troops before they can close in.
That is your opponent's hardest nut to crack, and they have to go through all of it before they can even think about snagging those Town Hall stars. On the Eagle Artillery side, the remaining Expos provide layered support. The Gear Cannon and Gear Archer towers back it up. And outside the walls to the north, a Tesla farm is set up.
The idea is that if an attacker commits hard to the Eagle Artillery, they are spending enormous resources to get there and still walking into a wall of defenses. Both air sweepers are placed directly behind the Inferno towers and angled to push north. This is intentional. It makes attacking from the north via air almost a dead end.
Balloons, dragons, anything coming from that direction is getting pushed back and shredded before it can lock in. The tornado trap in front of the Clan Castle is a sharp detail. If an opponent tries to run a blimp tactic from the south to speedrun the Town Hall, that blimp is going to get sucked into the Clan Castle compartment. Now their drop troops have to fight through your defending Clan Castle troops before they can even reach the Town Hall, and that disruption almost always kills the timing of the whole tactic. Air defenses are spread across the base with gap coverage in mind. No cluster of air defenses sits close enough together that a giant arrow or a fireball can knock out multiple high-value targets with a single piece of equipment. They are also spread far from the main defenses for the same reason. Your opponent can't land 1 shot and get 2 returns on it. The outer ring of the base is lined with ordinary defenses. This pulls Flame Flinger attacks outward and buys time for the core to stay intact. Giant bombs and spring traps punish Hog Rider funneling paths.
Air bombs and seeking air mines sit in front of main defenses to intercept dragon and balloon approaches before they reach the critical core. This ranked base is built on the principle of making every attack feel wrong. Commit to the Town Hall and you burn everything getting there while the Eagle Artillery survives.
Commit to the Eagle Artillery and the Town Hall defenses laugh at whatever is left. Neither path is easy. There is no clean win condition here, and that is exactly the point. Next up is the War Base, and if Ranked is about denying trophies, War is about denying stars. This layout is built to eat attacks, force difficult decisions, and protect that 3-star from even the most coordinated opponents. The foundation of this War Base design is something called target splitting. The Eagle Artillery is placed on the north side of the base. The Town Hall is placed on the south side. The Clan Castle sits right in the center between them. The reason for this is simple. Your opponent has to choose. Go north for the Eagle Artillery, and you are spending everything just to get there, and the Town Hall is now on the completely opposite side, with its own fortress waiting. Go south for the Town Hall first, and you have the Eagle Artillery still active and threatening your troops from the north the entire time. There is no path that gives your opponent both in a clean, efficient attack. They are paying full price for everything. The Town Hall itself is guarded by all 3 heroes, bomb towers, and gear defenses. The Tesla farm outside the walls on the south side provides that extra layer of chip damage that catches attackers off guard when they think they have cleared the outside. This base also uses multiple dead zones scattered through its layout. Dead zones are intentional gaps in building coverage that force troops to reroute.
When troops change direction, attack timings fall apart, funnels break. It is one of the most underrated design tools at this level. Just like in the rank base, both air sweepers are tucked behind the Inferno towers and aimed north. Same principle, same result. Air attacking from the north becomes a losing proposition. Air defense placement follows the same logic.
They fill the coverage gaps that main defenses leave open, and they are spread far enough from each other and from the main defenses that Giant Arrow or Lightning plus Earthquake combinations cannot chain through multiple high-value targets at once. Trap placement mirrors the ranked base for the same reasons. Giant bombs and spring traps sit in Hog Rider pathways, air bombs and seeking air mines are in front of main defenses to punish dragon and balloon approaches.
And the storage buildings are actually pushed forward toward the outer edges of the base. This is a deliberate war base trick. Storages have high hit points, which means they act as shields. Attackers waste troops trying to get through them before reaching the real defenses behind. If you're a base builder, the war base is where design really gets tested. This layout forces your opponent to split their attack mentally before they even deploy a single troop. The dead zones mess with pathing, the target splitting forces impossible choices.
Getting a 3-star on this base requires near-perfect execution, and that is exactly what you want in a war setting. And that is all 3 bases: farming, ranked, and war. All built for Town Hall 12, all designed with real attack strategies in mind. Now, I want to hear from you in the comments. Which one of these 3 base designs is your favorite? Drop it down below. And if you want me to cover a specific Town Hall level next, let me know that too. Your comments actually shape what comes next on this channel.
If you have not subscribed yet, now is the time. Hit that button and make sure you do not miss the next base design drop. See you in the next one.